Right, this is the first filter. If you've had the filters before that simply don't stop the debris and dirt and rust particles from coming through, I decided I've had enough of that with old scooters, and I've decided to design this filter that stops all that. So it stops water from going to your carb, and it stops all the particles from going into your carburetor, because everything drops into the filter. It's a one-way system. Dirt goes in, nothing comes back out. It's like a Hotel California. So fuel still supplies, but this is the first one I've done, and unfortunately it's 3D printed at the moment. It's just a prototype. It kind of leaks like a sieve. So I'll just turn it on, and you see it's just leaking. Damn. So it's back to the drawing board. In fact, that might be leaking because I think the pipe ain't on right, but still. Anyway, I know it leaks. So right, so that was the first test on this one. Straight away it's just leaking. So the 3D printed version can't hold the petrol inside. So I'm going to have to do something about it, at least so I can test it and test that it works properly. So what I'm going to do is make another one, here. Then this one is going to be treated with some resin, some epoxy resin, inside and out, to seal it. Then I'm going to have to leave it a few days, at least, to go properly hard, and then we'll do another test. Right, as I was trying to explain with this new design filter that I've done, the internals on this have been designed in such a way that the debris and water only passes in one direction and goes to the bottom, and it can't pass back up no matter what you do. It's a one-way system. So all the debris, all the water goes to the bottom, and when it gets to the bottom, if you want, at a certain point you can drain it off because there's a drain. But you should get nothing back into your carb, so it's clean running. So no longer will you need gallons of pet seal and all sorts of chemicals in your tank and shot blasting and all that, and trying to clean that petrol tank out. Hopefully when you fit one of these, it's game over. Well, I haven't come up with a name for the filter yet, so if anybody's got any ideas of a good name for this filter, drop it in a message below. Everybody's welcome to have a little pitch in on this. Looking for something interesting. So looking forward to future videos. Road test the killer filter. this is the time when it comes to swap out the filter, and let's see if this one is any better. Always dropping stuff.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
Well, for some reason I must have had some sort of airlock, so it's out now. We'll just take the drain out and drain some fuel off and see what happens.
We can sit together.
Okay.
It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.
And now fuel's coming through. There's all air inside. That's off. Ah, right, now. Well, we must have had some sort of an airlock there. So, that's clear now. Airlock cleared.
From a distance you can tell.
Another go. But it should be coming up to the pipe by now. Have we got a blockage from my bit too much resin in there? Could be another fail. We might have to try again. Right, try underneath. Oh no, there you go. Comes out a tree. So, for some reason, it's not moving. Put it back on. Either that or we haven't got enough fuel pressure. Right, okay, the resin seems to have worked really well. It's all dry. There's no leaks as of yet, so we'll start it up.